What we did was every sandbox item in the game, when it spawns, it's spawning on an object in the map, so you can see where those things can be found. And then it also tells you the respawn time of that item, when it's going to come back. And you always know, I can go grab that commando over at this spot like that guy did. So, and then when the players...
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy, Sinister Cobra, and welcome back to another Halo video. In this one, we are going to be discussing the clip that you just saw. This clip, of course, comes from last month's extended Xbox Games Showcase. So like most games, Halo isn't just a game of skill, but a game of strategy and tactics. In the Bungie era, players had to internally keep track of when and where weapons and power-ups spawned. This wasn't so much the case, depending on the playlist, for Halo 4, but Halo 5 brought it back with a twist. Weapon pads that fed players the information needed to know exactly where and when power weapons would spawn.
Into a sniper rifle.
Now, from what Alex Bean said, it sounds like Halo Infinite will be expanding on what Halo 5 started. Let's go ahead and break it down. He said all sandbox items, which not only includes weapons but equipment and vehicles, will spawn on objects, such as the gun racks seen in the multiplayer trailer. Immediately what comes to mind is that literally every item on the map will have the respawn indicator. I hope this is not the case, because that would mean the player HUD will be filled with indicators, as most maps tend to have more than a handful of items. Also, this would mean that the announcer or personal AI will continuously be announcing when something will respawn. In this case, this feature will then become incredibly intrusive and distracting to the player. But what if the player needs to be within a certain distance to the respawn location in order to get the indicator? I think that will defeat the purpose of this feature, as I believe one of the biggest reasons for it is to give newer players a sense of a level playing field to veteran players. At that point, you might as well remove the feature altogether, as players will more than likely end up having to keep track of the respawn times on their own. Finally, what I think Alex meant by his statement is that they, as the developers, have the option to place items on these types of objects, making the feature work similarly to Halo 5, where the respawn points were saved strictly for the power weapons. I don't mind having the feature working like this, as it reduces the intrusiveness of the indicators and announcements. However, with the introduction of the Academy, this would have been a great opportunity to teach players these advanced tactics, like keeping track of respawn times. With 343 talking about a return to a more classic style of Halo, what more can you ask for than an opportunity to return to a classic style of Halo gameplay? But with that said, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Let me know down in the comments section below your thoughts on this returning feature. And also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'm pretty close to 1,000 subscribers, and it would be amazing if I can reach that milestone before Halo Infinite comes out. We still have a couple of months before holiday 2021, so that goal is totally feasible at this point. But as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video.